Don't ask me what time it is, I don't know, I don't care. I only care about my Father's time, my Father is God. I am the unknown prophet of God. I'm gonna tell you a little story and take it for an example. So, my Father come and he create a new land. And this new land is the most beautiful country you ever saw, the most beautiful land you ever saw. And now there comes a girl. And the girl is very sexy and very hooker-like. She look like a hooker and she go into that country. On the moment that she go step into that country, this land will become directly dirty. By the first feet she put into that country. Because we already know what will happen when this little girl is in that land. Or this young girl or this young woman is in that land. We know what will happen. And this will not happen in heaven. That's why it will not be that easy to be with my Father God. And it's the truth, folks. If you do something dirty in your country, then you, on that moment, you destroy the land God did create. You understand how difficult it is to do good? It's very difficult. And definitely in this time, you understand? Because everybody, I see everybody do dirty things. You know, I watch a movie and it's about a woman who loves her son too much, and yeah, she's gonna do everything with him, everything. But she do everything with him, but the people who watch this, she do also things with the people who watch. You understand? It's not only that the girl take her son or something, or a boy. No, it's also you can watch that shit. You understand? It also will make you crazy or wind up and start to jerk off yourself and all that kind of shit. You understand? You are not controllable anymore about yourself. It will go automatically. And these are things people do not think about, you know. But I tell you exactly the way it is. It's so easy to go wrong, folks. But it never will be easy to do the right things and make the right choices. That is not easy in this dirty world. And you will see lots of this kind of things. And you people will go to it. You understand? You start to destroy yourselves. People who walk with God will never go to God, because you already touched by movies you saw, and you did jerk yourself and get strange thoughts in your mind. And God is watching you. I'm warning you, folks. It's real, it's true. It's very truthful what I say. You understand? You will make no chance, never, to be with my Father. It will not happen. If you are that dirty and you look that dirty movies and all that kind of shit, and you do that dirty things, sucking ass and sucking pussy and all this kind of bullshit there is, or even you suck a dog or fuck a dog, or there is lots, or you put a snake in it or whatever. Man, you are really despicable. Very despicable. And I'm warning you, because there are many of this kind of things. And when you see movies like that, or other movies, or Chinese movies, with a mom and a son, or American movies with a mom and a son. God did create us to create. You understand? That's exactly why God did create us. Why are we here? We are here to multiply. That's exactly what my Father did want. But not on this way, folks. Not on this way. Not that you go with everybody and all that kind of shit, You go with one dick and you see more dicks, you go with more dicks. Or you see one pussy and you see more pussies, and you go with more pussies. That was never the meaning, folks. That was never the meaning. So start to think about this, when you watch a movie, that kind of movies, sexy girls and they fuck a lot of people, and you gonna jerk yourself, This is your choice, but it is the girl who do it, because if the girl was never there, you will never jerk off yourself. You understand? So it's not really your fault, but it's your way you walk, and you go to that kind of channels, then this is your own fault. But the girl is the head case of the problem. You understand? Because she is there. She show you. So there are many of this type of people who never ever will go to God or see God. It will not happen. You are too despicable. You are too dirty. My Father cannot wash you clean. And he don't want, by the way. You understand? You did make your choice, and you did make a wrong choice. And you will understand what kind of choices you did make. So folks, go to your porno site. Go! Please! Depart of God and go to your porno site. Depart of God and dress like a hooker. Depart of God and wear makeup. This is how you people will destroy each other. And the land you live in. It's all connected with you in the things you do. What will be your first step? You will never step into my Father's holy place. Never. Will not happen. He saw what you did. That's why, folks, walking with me is not that easy. But walking with God is almost impossible. This is how difficult it will be. It's almost impossible. Because of the dirty people around you. And these are lots more than you ever will think. Lots more. If you are clean from this all, you can consider yourself lucky. Very lucky person. You understand? Sometimes I hear people say, I'm still virgin. And I say to the people, stay virgin. Stay virgin. You make a better chance to be with God if you are a virgin. You understand? God's like you, like a virgin. Definitely in this time. God will like you, like a virgin. And I tell you this thing, folks, because you must understand what you are doing and what the people do who make these dirty movies. You understand? You must know what you do. But the girl definitely know what she is doing. You know? She suck a boy, but she also suck you. You are the watchman. You been sucked. Be happy that this kind of girls are not standing in front of your eyes, live. Will you deceive your wife you love so much? Will you? I'm just warning what is going on in your life. And this can happen to everybody. You understand? and it's difficult to go around it, folks. You know, if a hooker stands by my door, I kick her away. That's how easy it is. You understand? And I kick her away, or I only have to say to her, I'm a child of God. That's enough. Because that bitches know the children of God. They will never go with hookers or look-alike or with short skirts and makeup, nail polish. Coming sexy to you and all that kind of shit. Not by these people. It will not happen. You understand? God did protect us in this. And folks, I did have a girl there. She was my neighbor, and she come to me and she asked me, can you help me because I got no money and all that kind of shit. And I told her, okay, I help you. You know. So we become friends, and she start to come in. And in the beginning, she's a little bit quiet and all that kind of things. But before I did know it, she go into my fridge and all that kind of shit. And she start to cook, and she come lots of times, and she come sleep, and she come in short skirts, and I tell her, that's a nice short skirt. But do understand that I'm a child of God. That you show the whole world your underwear, it's your freaking problem. But it's my problem if you stand in front of my eyes. Girl, what you want never ever will happen. I'm a child of God. And the girls start to look and come with other boys. You understand? Because no chance with me. Get it? These are the real people of God. They will never go wrong that way, this close. You understand? Then I will say, you better jerk yourself on a movie than when you will do it for real, live, in front. You know? And that's why, folks, I'm focused like this. And many of this kind of girls did come to me. And I all sent them away on one way. And that's the way of God. I sent them directly to God. And the girls are thinking, he wanna be with me and all these kind of things. And I tell the girls, you will make never a chance. Be with my father and be like me. You can be with me. You don't want to be with my father? You do not know my father? I do not know you. Go away! So I'm protecting myself, folks. and I need protection. But the protection will come from my own mouth. If I do not talk to that kind of girls, they're gonna fuck me. You understand? Yeah, it's hard, but it's the truth. They're gonna fuck me badly. I cannot have this. Get it? You can have sex whatever you want and with any girl, but I cannot. Even if I want it so much. And folks, I want it so much. I like to fuck 10 girls a day. Or maybe 20 or 30. You understand? But I can't. What I want is what I want. But what I do, I know for sure I will do. You understand? And the things I will not do, I'm definitely standing there and will not do. And this is one of the things I never will do again. This was exactly the day when God did touch me. And folks, I really tell you the truth. Many girls did come in short skirts and all that kind of shit, and I sent them away. I sent them directly to God. Girls did come in and started to shout, God damn this, God damn that, and I told them, one more time, I kick you out, and you never come in, and I will never help you again. Watch what you say when I'm there. Do you understand why I am the unknown prophet of God? God did make me much different, but He did give me the thoughts of Him. All the things I'm telling you now, He do not like those things I'm telling you now. It's real, folks. He do not like those things you people do. And I'm warning for these things. And I will get what I deserve. But you will get what you deserve. And you cannot run away for it. And this will start to happen soon, folks. There is not much time left. I'm telling you. And finally, you will understand what my Father do not like. And that's exactly the things I'm telling you right now. That is what my Father don't like. And you know, folks, the internet, it's a very, well, it's like a wolf hole or something, you know, filled up with demons. And you are there, little children are in it, and all that kind of shit, folks. It's unbelievable to cry about. Definitely what these little children are doing those days. Exactly what the big children do. are doing. No? You see a hooker on the internet, and the next day your little girl become like a hooker. She dress like it, she show you, she go on her knees, she go wide open, she licks her lips, she put her horny face. I'm telling you, folks, this is how the land will become dark because of you. You people who do not know how to behave. You don't know how to behave. Come live with me for a while. And you will run away from me. Because the things I did, you do. And the things you do, I did. Now listen to the story, and it's upside down. And you can turn it in any way. But the story always will be dirty. You want to walk with me? No chance. No chance. You walk with me, you be like me. And you give to my Father what I give to my Father. Or you will never walk with me. So I walk into the street and I tell the people, I'm a child of God. Who want to walk with me? And a girl come in a short skirt and I say, not you. A girl with tattoos, not you. A girl with lipstick, not you. A boy with his pants on his knees, not you. People with a big mouth, not you. When I'm done with all these things, well, it will be me who go back, but it will be you who will stay. For you never did listen to the unknown prophet of God. It was my Father's choice. So folks, go to the internet and do your dirty things, for I cannot stop you. And my Father God's words are, they do have their own capabilities to do things or don't do things. They make their own choices. Start to make the right choices before it will be too late. It doesn't matter if you go to a porn site or step into an airplane. Dying you will. I know, folks, I'm a messenger of God, but it sounds like I'm coming from the devil, right? That's why I did make fire in my eyes. But if you see me for real, fire comes out of my eyes. I am the same person you see on the picture. Fire comes out my eyes. And to be with me, folks, you will not last long. You will not be with God. How you ever will be with me? Now go to Malu Treffiu. It's a very beautiful, sexy girl. And jerk yourself. Well, come on, jerk yourself. Alana Lee. Go there, jerk yourself. Come on, do it. The internet is filled up with this kind of young girls. And jerk yourself. But please, stay away from me. Go to little children and jerk yourself. You know how many people do this? You don't want to know, right? You don't want to know. And also this will the persons do you never thought that they do it. Ah yes, folks. Most people do those things, but also the people you thought, no, they will never do that. They do have other things, you know. No, folks. This world is done. Completely done. The waiting is for God. And then you know that it is completely done.